one of my favorite. I bought a piece of tree and traveled with it, and then my daughter was 5, and she was riding in a car seat, and she kept, "Can I have some more tree? Can I have some more tree? The bark back to her." Birch is also, now, when we talk about Appalachian herbs, especially trees, it's different than what we have out here. It might look like we have a lot of trees out here, but we really only have certain kinds. We have pines, firs, and hemlocks, 1 oak, 1 cherry, 1 crabapple, cascara. I mean, I can count them. There's 16 oaks in Appalachia alone. I can't even estimate the number of the other trees. There's a lot of varieties of deciduous trees. So out here, it's a little easier to name your trees out there. It's impossible. I've tried. I went to the Arboretum in North Carolina and I was like, okay, this is sourwood. Okay, this is sweet gum. Okay, wait, this is sour gum. Wait, what was the first one? Wait, the gums and the sourwoods and the gums and the birches and the oaks. I would get lost and try to have to start all over again. Although I can identify an oak from another tree, I just can't identify an oak from oak all the time. Birches are very similar. Birches look a lot alike. The trunk is different, which helps a lot. So there's 2 birches that grow by water. The river birch, which is black birch to the northeast, and yellow birch, which is the Allegheny birch. Ironically, it's not in Allegheny, but and it grows near the water in the south in Appalachia. They both have peeling bark. River birch is a common ornamental. You'll even see it out here. It's a lot of tan-colored peeling bark, so it's used as kind of an ornamental tree. It's a nice look. It's different from your white birches, so it just has a different texture and quality. This also has a peeling bark. It's harder to see. It's very small peeling bark, and it's kind of this yellowish, greenish, brown color. So it doesn't stand out like the other birches. In fact, you probably have to go up close to you can see that it is a birch, and you tell by the papery quality of the bark. The easy way to tell, though, is to get a leaf branch and crack the bark or scrape the bark, and you will smell wintergreen. So it's one of 2 birches that have a lot of methyl salicylates in them, and they smell just like wintergreen. And actually, birch is the source of wintergreen in your gums and candies and things like that. There is a wintergreen plant, entirely different. It's just not the best source for wintergreen.
Same smell.
Same smell.
And there's no like dangers ingestion,
If you distill the methyl salicylate into its essential oil, then you have some toxicity problems. You can't take it internally or apply a lot of it topically. But it's fine if you are eating the leaf in the environment. And you can make that into a tea. People would pack that, because it's analgesic, like aspirin somewhat. You would pack the bark or the leaves into your, if you had too big, you would pack it into your mouth, and that would really be pain. And this is from the Land of the Waterfalls in the Cascade National Forest in North Carolina and South Carolina. This is Looking Glass Falls.